Good morning, my friends, and hello from the beautiful Norwegian Encore. Today is a bittersweet day for us because it's our last full day. It's basically a sea day, but we do port at Victoria, British Columbia at 8 p.m. So we have maybe 2 hours to enjoy Canada. I wish we were there longer because, as you see, it is a beautiful day. Other than that, we're about to go have some breakfast, and then we're just going to enjoy more of the ship. I may do a little bar crawl at some point today, and then we need to head up to the gym and enjoy our last day inside of the thermal suites, and we'll see what else we can get into. I hope you guys are ready because we are. Let's go do this. All right, and here's what it's looking like outside today. We have calm water and lots of sunshine. Back inside of Taste for breakfast. This is our first time doing breakfast inside of the main dining room. Here's a quick look at the menu. Hello, how are you doing, sir?
Thank you. How are you?
Good. I'm all right. Thank you for asking. Good to see you again.
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
Really well.
Sleep well last night?
Yes. A little sad that it's almost over, though.
I would like to have coffee this morning, ma'am, sir.
Also, look at this view that we get to look at while we enjoy our breakfast. The coffee has been very good inside of the main dining room, and then I also ordered a mimosa because why not? Bianca ordered the Belgian waffle
with caramel sauce and bananas on top.
Oh my goodness. And then I got the pancakes with a blueberry sauce.
So good.
And the express breakfast, just scrambled eggs, potatoes, and bacon, and a grilled tomato. Yes, I did almost just call this the DCL Express. If you know, you know. Breakfast was really good. We're just outside here on deck 17, walking around and enjoying the sunshine. It is a beautiful day here as we are getting very close to Canada. The sun is out, clear skies. A lot of people are out enjoying the sun. Beautiful. And then over here, we can see some mountains. We were in this area last year and we saw a pod of orcas following a whale watching tour. Maybe we'll get lucky again today.
Whale watching in Victoria.
Yeah.
If you're lucky.
Uh-oh. Looks like they finally turned on the water slide. This is the first time it's been on all week. Not a bad workout at all. I'm quite satisfied. Even on vacation, no excuses. Okay, we're back in the room from the gym. We had a really good workout. I think the game plan now, I'm just going to take you around the ship to my favorite bars and lounges. I think I want to start out with the whiskey bar because that's been my favorite lounge. I have a few really good ones. I'm not going to hit them all because number one, they're not all open right now. And number two, we just don't have time to hit every bar around the ship because there's a lot of them. But let's head to the whiskey bar. I think it opens at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. The spa just sent us $50 off for our inaugural voyage. I don't know if we'll go back to the spa, but this is very nice. And here we are at the whiskey bar. This has been my favorite bar here aboard the Encore. Really good service and really good drinks. Also, right next to the whiskey bar, you can find the cigar lounge. Yes, you can buy cigars and you can smoke them on board. I got myself a old fashioned with Buffalo Trace, and Bianca got a Shirley Temple. Here's a quick look at the whiskey menu, if you were curious.
Yeah, you cannot live alone, man. So that's why Boyan takataka with me.
Good stuff. Something else that I really like about the bars and lounges here on the Encore, most of them have an indoor and an outdoor section. That's the indoor section of the whiskey bar, and now we're outside. And look at this bar right here. We're actually able to enjoy the outdoor areas today. It's a great day. It really is. By the way, I've been talking with so many of you on the ship today. It's just, I guess I'm just a cruise vlogger now. And I'm not complaining. I like it. Next up, let's head over to the Mojito Bar. And here we are at Sugarcane Mojito Bar. This place has been very packed this entire cruise, so it's nice to see some available open seating. Here's a look at the menu. I ordered myself the raspberry guava mojito. And again, if you have the free at sea, you can get any adult beverage under $15. We do have a mojito flight for $20. You would have to pay additional for that. But I've been impressed with the drinks. And I've also been impressed with free at sea. I think if it's available, get it. This looks so incredibly delicious. This is the raspberry guava mojito. This has rum, fresh raspberry, guava juice, fresh mint, lime, mint steam syrup, and soda water.
Hence the bar's name, if they put an actual sugar cane in your drink. How cute.
Let's give this a try. Cheers. Oh my gosh, I love guava. I love raspberry. This is super fresh, super refreshing. Make sure you stop here at the Mojito Bar and get the guava raspberry mojito. This is so good. Dang, this was one of my favorite bars here in the casino on deck 7 here at the Skyline Bar. I love this place, but it's not open right now because the casino just closed. I do remember reading the cruise compass this morning, and a lot of the restaurants and bars will be closed for the rest of the day because something regarding the rules when you dock in Canada. So it makes sense. I think we may head down to Coco's to have some dessert. I would like to learn this game. I really want to play it, but I really don't know how this game works. We are back at Coco's. This place has been one of the highlights for this trip. We just ordered the mini chocolate fountain. Yeah. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Look at that. I don't want to go back to regular life. I will say, for $22, not bad at all.
This is a wonderful novelty.
This is a treat.
So cute.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. This was worth it. Get this if you're on the Encore. This was very good. Next bar up, the Observation Lounge, right here in the center. Check out this view from the Observation Lounge. There's mountains everywhere. So beautiful. But yeah, we have spent a lot of time here at this bar just because it's in a really good location. It's convenient by the room. Good bartenders, good drinks, and it's a good time. And then at nighttime, they have a musician playing the piano. Next up, my personal favorite, a lemon drop martini. Walking through the Observation Lounge, and they have a few snack lunch items available. Some pastries, some fruit, dessert, things like that. And then over here, they have some sandwiches. Check it out. This is the sad part when you have to pack because tomorrow you disembark the ship. Enjoying the thermal suite one last time. Just taking in the scenery. This has been so worth it. Highly recommend the thermal suite. Goodbye, spa. You will be missed. And just like that, welcome to Victoria, Canada. It is so good to be back. We did get here about an hour ahead of schedule, which I am just fine with that. We have a Holland America cruise ship docked right next to us. We're just waiting for the all clear, and I think we will be getting off. These mountains off in the distance, come on. They're so pretty. Okay, we just got clearance to go ashore. We don't have to be back on the ship until 11:30 p.m., which is so nice. I think we're just going to hop in a taxi and take it into town, get some dinner, get some drinks, do some shopping, and enjoy this beautiful city. Oh my goodness, it feels so good to be back in Canada. I love this place. Let's go have some fun. So because we got here to Victoria so late in the evening, there really wasn't that many shore excursions to choose from. Just a lot of like land-based excursions, but just be prepared. The fun stuff is in the downtown area, which is about a 30-minute walk. It's not the Pacific Wharf that you will walk to first. You have to continue to walk a little bit further. I think they have shuttles this time. I could be wrong. If not, they have like these bicycles that can take you into town. They also have taxis. So just something to keep in mind. They have taxis lined up. They also have these little bicycles, but they do a tour. I heard somebody say $100 to take you into downtown and to give you a tour, but we're just going to hop in a taxi. Here's the prices.
I say yes.
$13 to get into downtown. Not too bad at all. That taxi ride was so easy and convenient. Took maybe 5 minutes and he dropped us off right in front of the government building. It's the assembly building or something like that. Yeah, it's fancy. Beautiful building. They have some totem poles here. But yeah, we're just right in the center of downtown now. We're in Canada. I love this place. Wow, look at that. I love the buildings here. I'm hungry. We're trying to find somewhere to eat, do some shopping, grab a drink, maybe some dessert somewhere. Yeah. What? A Lululemon is coming soon. Is that a cotton candy vending machine? What? We like this candy shop so much. We're back to grab some souvenirs. Arnold Palmer fruit snacks? Ooh, and they have saltwater taffy. They have big hunks. I used to destroy these as a kid. Oreo ice cream? Oh my gosh. Somehow, we're back at the Canadian McDonald's. Also, it's Saturday night. It's popping. It's a good time. I like it. Look at all of the McWraps they have. Bless you. Yeah, we should probably leave. It's I think we went too far. I don't think the tourists make it this far. We have lost track of time. It's a party over here. It's a party, yeah. We're at Bard and Banker. This place must be good because there's a long line. Ooh, what is this? I would love to get poutine, but like it's so busy everywhere.
It is. It's Saturday night.
Well, we came back to the place that we came to last year.
We came back to Garrick's Head. It's actually the same exact menu, so I love that. The place has a lot of charm. It's very cute. Service is great, and they have a really good Coca-Cola here. I love a good crispy.
Oh yeah, they do have Wi-Fi because you do not have cell service out here.
So this is the Hi Everybody cocktail drink, and it's a take on the Hey Y'all
Right.
hard iced tea beverage. So there's that. You have to try it. You haven't tried it
I
yet.
haven't tried it yet, but I have tried this Canadian Coke.
It's so good.
You weren't kidding.
They always put like a little lime in it. You squeeze it. Oh, delicious.
Yeah. Let's give this a try. We have the same server as last year, by the way.
She's awesome.
She wasn't kidding. Holy crap. This is so strong. Like, I can handle some strong bourbon. I'm not saying this is bourbon, but it tastes like bourbon because it feels like it.
Also, you could probably take down like one or two of these. Like it is iced tea easily and not know it, and then it'll like sneak up on you, and then then you're gonna end up on the streets of BC dancing
We've seen
at the
some
pub.
And it was crazy because our server, like I said, we had her last year. She's so sweet, she's so kind.
She remembered us.
She did, but she was just telling us, you know, what the city has kind of come over the last few years ever since the pandemic. And obviously, this area depends on tourism.
Yeah, it's a beautiful city.
Beautiful. We love
it.
And that's why we decided to come back here.
Exactly.
Because we know this is a really good business. They're local and they work hard. And it's very quiet in here. It's Saturday night. That's all you need to know. But this place is nice.
It's got amazing charm. I mean, look at all the wood seating. We even have like brick walls.
Oh yeah.
Very cute. Very cute. We don't really have this in Florida.
No.
And there's hockey on the TV. This is such a Canadian day.
Cheers.
About to eat some poutine.
We got the poutine. Let's just appreciate it. Canadian poutine, yes. Smell it. And then we got the turkey sandwich. We got this last year with the side salad. That poutine was worth the trip alone. It was so savory and like the right amount of saltiness to it. The fries were super crispy. I'm a happy man.
Hey, this is Graham here from Garrett's Head Pub. Always come in for a great bite, great food, great beers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, this man can make some poutine. I ordered 2 dishes of it.
Yeah.
My man, thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
Our taxi driver dropped us off at a Circle K because we needed something, but we're just looking at everything. We have all of these Kit Kats. Let's get a few. And they have ketchup Lays.
Back in the room, safe and sound. I did want to show because I stopped by a Canadian ATM because I wanted some currency. Crazy how different it is compared to US currency. Trying to do this.
Oh, okay, wait.
I'm recording. That was funny. I'm keeping that for later. Oh, Canada. That was a fun night. That was a ton of fun. We made some memories tonight and we seen some things. But we can say we partied in Canada.
This.
For your dad. Because he likes Bigfoot. We made a stop inside of this very nice gift shop just in the main strip, and I bought something that's breakable, and very nice woman. I'm sure she was the owner. She wrapped it up very nicely, and I'm glad we made a stop in that store. What a night. But it's over now, and we're very sad. Tomorrow's travel day. We disembarked the ship. What a great cruise.
We're gonna try to see the lights tonight again.
We're going to try to see the Northern Lights again tonight because we have clear skies. So I'm not going to end the vlog just yet, but I can not wait to book my next Norwegian cruise. It's happening. We can see the Northern Lights a little more clearer tonight.
It's 12:05 a.m.
I mean, we can see it with our own eyes. It's so bright tonight. Goodbye, Victoria. We'll see you next time. Amazing. Good morning, Seattle. And just like that, we are back at Pier 66, where this adventure started. There's downtown. One last look at the Space Needle. I love Seattle. It's a sunny day. That's it. We're done. We're heading to the airport, heading back home to Orlando. This was such an epic cruise. We had so much fun. But I'll talk to you guys once we make it back home. We are back home in Orlando, safe and sound. It's been a little over 2 weeks since we got off the Encore in Seattle and flew back home, which I was actually able to take these last 2 weeks completely off. I was able to get a lot accomplished that I needed to get done. I feel super recharged. I feel so relaxed. I feel so good. Bianca feels great. And we just needed this time to just, recharge our batteries. And that's exactly what we did. And I can't wait to get things going again. I can't wait to return to the parks. And we have some staycations coming up. We have some cruises coming up. But I will say, myself and Bianca, we miss Alaska so much. We did just get something in the mail from NCL, and it's a offer that I can't pass up. So be expecting a Caribbean NCL cruise coming up soon. I think I'm going to get that booked probably within the next few days. I mean, they're giving us a free $100 credit plus free at sea plus free airfare, and our third guest will be free. So I feel like Norwegian took great care of us. It just worked out. That was such a leisure vacation. I was actually able to relax a lot. NCL just made it easy, and it was so enjoyable to vacation with them. I missed the thermal suite. I can't recommend the thermal suite enough. I know a lot of you have already left comments saying you booked the thermal suite, you will not be disappointed, and I can't tell you guys enough. If you're looking to book a future NCL cruise and they're offering free at sea, absolutely do it. It was so worth it. But before I get off subject here, let's talk about what you just saw from Canada. We love the Victoria port. I think Victoria offers a lot. You're not going to find any thrilling over the top excursions, but if you get there early enough, I highly recommend whale watching because there's a lot of whales that hang out in that area. And the next time we go on an Alaskan cruise, because all Alaskan cruises have to stop in Canada, I want to find a cruise. Well, maybe we'll leave out of Canada the next time, or one of the next times we do an Alaskan cruise. But if we leave from Seattle, you have to make a stop in Canada. So I think if we were to book another Alaskan cruise in the future, I want to be able to enjoy Victoria for longer, for a good chunk of the day, because if you get there midday, there's so much you can do. And then we got to enjoy Victoria at nighttime, which was so much dang fun. It did get a little crazy because it was Saturday night, the locals were out, the tourists were out. It was very busy, but it was still very fun. I do wish once we made it off of the ship, as we were making our way to the taxi, I wish I would have said, let's just go to Chinatown, because that's something we really wanted to do, was to go to Chinatown. It is pretty far from the main downtown area. You can still walk to Chinatown, but we did start to walk in that direction and we did feel very uncomfortable. So we turned back around, and that's when we just went back to the pub as we were trying to find somewhere to eat. But I wish I would have just gotten in a taxi, let the taxi take us there, and then hopped in the taxi back to the ship. And something to know, in Victoria, there's taxis all over the place. So if you don't want to walk, or if you just want to feel more comfortable with just taking a taxi to wherever you're going, do it. There's plenty all around you at all times. Obviously, myself and Bianca, we had a lot of fun. I did not film too much just because we were living in the moment. Let's just keep it at that. Anyway, I can't recommend Norwegian cruises enough. Like I was saying, it was such a leisure vacation because the way NCL operates, and when you start to add more of the upgrades like the thermal suite and club level, it's just going to make your vacation even better. And my vacation was so much fun, but imagine if we would have upgraded to the Haven, which that's Norwegian's concierge level. It's very expensive. You get your own personal butler 24/7 every day of your cruise. That's something that we really want to do. I've read a lot of comments from you guys saying you gotta go to the Haven. You won't want to cruise any other way. So that is on the list. Hopefully we get to experience that one day soon. But the Haven is expensive, but it's expensive for a reason. And the food, oh, I miss the food so much. Best food we have had on any cruise ship. That includes Disney, World, Caribbean. I know I've read a lot of comments saying, Dev, is the food better than Virgin Voyages? I really enjoyed the food on Virgin Voyages, which we are overdue for another Virgin Voyages cruise. That's something I'm also looking into. But if I'm being honest, guys, yes, the food was a lot better than Virgin Voyages. I think NCL knows how to do food. That's what they're known for. I know Celebrity is known for their food too. As far as our room, I loved our room. I loved the space. The bathroom space was a plus. The bed was comfortable. Loved the balcony. It was clean. Also, we did miss a few activities on the ship like go-karting and laser tag, only because they never opened. Go-karting opened on the very last day as we were making our way to Victoria, but I was just doing other things because that was our last day. And that's just something to keep in mind when you do an Alaskan cruise. You know, weather can really affect your vacation. Regardless, the cruise line is still going to get you to your destination. They're still going to provide you with a great vacation. But as you guys saw, 2 of our really exciting shore excursions got canceled due to weather, which is okay, we may do, but that's just really something I want you guys to keep in mind when you book an Alaskan cruise, is the weather can really affect certain things on your voyage. And that's why for Alaskan cruises in the months of June, July, and early August, that's why those rates are a lot higher, because you have better odds for better weather and sunny days. But before I let you guys go, I did write down some notes throughout my cruise. I'm just going to read them at a rapid pace. Things I loved and didn't love about this cruise. Starting out with things I loved: the amount of bars, lounges, and food locations. The crew really takes care of the ship. I love the freestyle dining. I love the itineraries. The wine pairing was so much fun. And how quiet the ship was compared to other cruise lines. I really enjoyed how quiet the ship was at all times, even at nighttime. I really loved the main dining room, loved the free at sea, thermal suite, don't really need to say anything else about that. And the Wi-Fi was excellent. They used Starlink. I had great Wi-Fi. It's expensive, but it's expensive for a reason. I enjoyed the Wi-Fi a lot. Now, things I did not like, I only have 3, which is the embarkation day was very unorganized. You know, it's a little stressful. You know, just embarkation day in general, no matter where you leave out of, can be a little stressful, can feel very overwhelming, especially if this is your first cruise or your first cruise on a new cruise line. And you know, nobody was really telling us where to go. The lines were just very unorganized. I didn't like the boarding process of getting everybody on the ship. I feel like they just let everybody on at once, and it was just a little bit of a nightmare, but it wasn't terrible. And then I did not like how coffee is not included in free at sea. Now, when you go to the main dining room, when you go to Garden Cafe, the buffet, that coffee is included, just, you know, normal coffee. But Starbucks and even the bar, I went up to the bar a few times and I ordered a espresso martini, and that wasn't included in my drink package because I had to pay an extra $3.50 upcharge for the coffee. So like lattes, any type of coffee just was not included in your drink package. Now, I do believe if you have the other drink package, which is the top tier, that does include Starbucks. That was pretty cool. An actual Starbucks location was on the ship available for you. I just did not like how coffee wasn't included. I feel like, you know, cappuccinos and lattes and espresso martinis should be included in your drink package or your free at sea. Finally, I did not like how we did not get towel animals. I feel like that's a staple when you cruise. Now, somebody did leave me a comment saying I could have let my room host know, hey, would you mind providing some towel animals? I just didn't think to do that. Yeah, I don't know, but I wish we had towel animals. That's what I'm trying to say. And mind you, I did pay for club level. I just thought we would be getting a lot more. I don't know if I would recommend club level. I did really like it. I love the privacy and the few amenities that you do get from staying club level, but it's not that much more compared to just a regular balcony and club level. I think if you really want the upgrade, you got to go the Haven route, and I think that's what we're going to do on one of our next NCL cruises. I do have some good news to share, just because so many of you responded to my question that I had for you regarding a future PC dev group Alaskan cruise? Well, it is officially in the works. I don't have any new information yet because we just started planning this, but once I know more, I'll make an entire video explaining everything, and I hope to cruise with you here very soon. How much fun would that be? Anyways, that was my quick review of our 2024 Norwegian Encore Alaskan cruise. I loved it. I think if I have to rate it out of 10, I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. That is how much I loved it. If you have any other questions that I did not get to answer, go ahead and leave me a comment down below in the comment section, and I will do my best to answer every question that you may have about this Norwegian Encore Alaskan cruise. I would love to answer your questions. Bianca will also be helping me answer those comments as well. I hope I was able to help you plan out your next or your first Alaskan cruise. Give Norwegian a try. I highly recommend this company. Can't wait to sail with them once again. I will say, for now, I do like Norwegian better than Royal Caribbean. Still love Royal Caribbean, but I feel like Royal Caribbean right now, they're very overwhelmed, just like most of the cruise lines are, because everyone is cruising nowadays. It's the vacation, which I don't blame you guys. I love cruising. It's so easy and just a lot of fun. But I feel like Norwegian isn't as packed as the other cruise lines right now, especially during summer. So if you don't want to be around a lot of people, not saying NCL isn't going to be crowded, because it is, but just compared to like Royal Caribbean right now, I feel like that may work in your favor. With that being said, our next Royal Caribbean cruise will be on Utopia of the Seas. Get ready, that's booked. We're getting on Utopia. Still don't know about Icon. One day we'll be on Icon, but we do have Star of the Seas coming to Port Canaveral next year. So I'm definitely getting on the Star because it's just, you know, right down the street. That's why I love living in Orlando. Oh, and Norwegian actually commented on one of my videos, which was the Glacier Bay video. How cool is that? Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help out the channel in so many different ways. I love you guys so much. Please remember, it's nice to be nice on YouTube. I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.